Hello and welcome to Film Fix. On today's show, we've got loads of great movies, including Disney's Toy Story in 3D, the new Ricky Gervais film, The Invention of Lying, the Disney Pixar animation that's flying across our screens this month is Up, and the Bollywood film, Aladdin. Those are the films that you've got to watch out for. From the studios of Disney Pixar comes the new tale called Up. It tells the story of a truly strange couple in the way of a 78-year-old balloon salesman, Carl Fredricksen, and an 8-year-old wilderness explorer called Russell. And this is the tale of their adventure.
Photo print. SD card.
Good afternoon. My name is Russell, and I am a wilderness explorer in Tribe 54. Sweat Lodge 12. Are you in need of any assistance today, sir?
No.
I could help you cross the street.
No.
I could help you cross your yard.
No.
I could help you cross your porch.
No.
Well, I gotta help you cross something.
No, I'm doing fine.
Good afternoon. My name is Russell, and I am a wilderness explorer in Tribe 54.
Slow down.
Sweat Lodge 12.
Kid,
Are you in need of
thank
any
you, but I don't need any
assistance
help.
Carl Fredricksen first appears on screen as a young boy who dreams of following in the footsteps of his adventurer idol Charles Muntz. The recap of Carl's story is swift and brilliantly told in the space of 20 minutes. Within this time, he falls in love and grows old with his childhood sweetheart Ellie, who unfortunately dies, leaving Carl a widower and bringing the story to the present day. Carl still dreams of that one great adventure, but also stands to lose his home, which is in the path of a new construction. Deciding to keep his home and taking on a great adventure, Carl rigs his home with 1,000 helium-filled balloons and sets off, both saving his home and beginning his adventure of a lifetime. But Carl has a reluctant stowaway on board, the overly helpful wilderness explorer Russell. Unaware of Carl's great adventure, Russell becomes embroiled in this, the journey of both of their lifetimes.
I am so proud that Up is Pixar's 10th film. It is a big adventure. And so it's so exciting to have Up be the first Pixar film in 3D.
Up is an action adventure with great entertaining characters, taking you to a world you've never seen before.
Up is the story of Carl Fredricksen, who never really got to experience the adventure that he had dreamed of, and then he takes action. He ties thousands of balloons to the roof of his house and floats away to go on this great adventure to these fantastical places.
So long, boys!
Unfortunately for Carl, there is someone else who comes along on the journey, Russell.
Hi, Mr. Fredricksen. It's me, Russell.
He's a wilderness explorer who can't make a fire, can't make a tent.
That's for you.
He's got every piece of equipment that you could have as a wilderness explorer, but he's never been outside.
Put these two characters together, and it's, I think, the funniest Pixar film we've ever made.
Boop, beep, 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 boop. With my Wilderness Explorer GPS, we'll never be lost. Oops.
There is a contrast between Russell
Can we stop?
and Carl.
Shoot! Go on, beat it!
And as an animator, the voice performances are always a very solid blueprint.
I came all this way just to get stuck on the wrong end of this mountain?
Carl Fredricksen is played by Ed Asner, who is a perfect grouchy curmudgeon-y, but still very lovable character.
He just wants to be left alone. And grousing to himself about the things that afflict him in society. Hey, that's why they cast me.
An explorer is a friend to all.
Russell is voiced by a child who is not an actor, who we just found.
Wow! That was cool!
Pete and Bob wanted a just really natural, innocent voice of someone that really is only 8 years old, and we ended up loving Jordan.
We used to sit in the back laughing because it was exactly that kind of chatter from the back seat you'd want to annoy Carl.
Can we keep him, please, please, please?
No.
The story takes a lot of twists and turns, and we wanted that. We wanted to throw different things at Carl on his adventure.
See? Cumulonimbus.
So the next obstacle that Carl faces is this bird.
Get out of here! Come on, shoot!
Kevin, it's okay.
Kevin,
Yeah, that's his name I just gave him.
Kevin is this goofy, quirky character.
you're not allowed up there!
You just never know what it's going to do next.
Hey, look, a dog.
Hi there.
And along the way, they meet a talking dog, but not like the typical cartoon talking dog. It is a talking dog Pixar style.
Did that dog just say hi there?
Oh, yes.
Bruh!
Doug is lovable, he's loyal, and he's not the brightest dog.
My master made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel! Hi there.
It turns out it's a collar that translates the dog's thoughts.
Oh boy, a ball!
Go get it!
Oh boy, I will get it and then bring it back.
Doug is voiced by Bob Peterson, who is, of course, the co-director and the head writer on the show.
I am Doug. I have just met you.
And I love you.
As an actor, I just channeled my own dogs, and it ended up working, so we decided to keep it.
May I take your bird back to camp as my prisoner?
Doug is one of many dogs who belong to the world traveler explorer Charles Muntz.
Get them!
He's played by Christopher Plummer.
Adventures out there!
His voice is so rich and textured, and it fit the character really well.
I can't wait to hear how it ends.
Because of Muntz, they stumble into this big intrigue.
Ah! They're coming!
And the journey that they go on becomes this great action-adventure movie.
There's a lot of humor,
I told you no. N-O.
and adventure, some pretty wacky characters. That's one of the things that makes this unique. This film goes off in weird directions, featuring things you haven't really seen before,
Does anyone know
which is what makes it fun.
where they are?
A truly heartwarming tale that gets you hooked from the word go, and it's floating into cinemas from the 9th of October.